All right, guys, day 2 of Plot Mountain, and today you're going to focus on the problem and the solution of the story. Problem and solution are very easy. You guys know how to do that. The problem is what went wrong, and the solution is how it's fixed. But what you're going to do on your quiz today is you are going to take those ideas and put it into a little bit of a harder question like STAR questions, because we kind of need to get our brains on those types of questions. So one question that they will ask you when they're talking about problem and solution that you'll find today is, which sentence best shows you the problem? Now, that doesn't sound like a very hard thing, but what you really need to think about is that word show. If it wants you to show you something, it's going to show it in your mind. You have to visualize what that sentence is saying. So if I think about my story yesterday about Duke and Coop, and I ask myself, what sentence shows me the problem? It would be something like, Duke could not find his bone anywhere. I can read that sentence, and in my mind, I know that he does not know where his bone is, and I know that that's the problem. Okay? There's some other types of questions that you will come across when you're talking about problem and solution. And they are, why is this important to the development of the plot? And I know that if you really reach back in your brain, you'll remember that we have talked about those words before. Plot is just the beginning, middle, and end, the plot mountain that you've been talking about. Development is how it's made. So they're going to give you a sentence. So let's say the sentence was, Sadie was burying the bone to trick Duke. Why is this important to the plot? What does it tell you? Did it tell you it's the problem? No. Did it tell me about the character's feelings? No. That particular sentence told me about the solution. So as you're reading each answer choice, you need to think to yourself, what does this tell me? If it tells you the problem, write problem to the side. If it tells you the solution, write solution to the side. Think about those things. Don't overthink them. A lot of these questions are not hard, but sometimes you either don't go back in the story and read what you're supposed to read, or you think too hard about them. Okay? So let's see. Another one that it's just going to say, what is a problem in the story? What's the problem? What's the solution? What's the resolution? How did they fix the problem? All of those questions you should be able to find. Make sure that you go back in the story and you find that text evidence to support your thinking. I know it's kind of hard to do on a computer, but you need to go back and look in your story to find your answers, okay? Don't forget, if you don't get them all right, I want you to redo it. These are very important questions that you understand. And if you have any questions, make sure that you message me so I can help you. All right, good luck.